guys, and welcome back to another video. Now, first and foremost, before I actually start this video, I just want to sincerely apologise for not uploading for a few months. In these last few months I've had a bit of a roller coaster of up and down. Some very good things have happened, some not so good things have happened at all. You will find out some more detail later on in some different videos, but this video isn't the place to talk about it all that much. So just quickly, this video is going to be my April/May reptile room tour. The reason I've left it so long is because obviously I've had a few things going on, but also we were planning to upgrade the Vivs in May last month, but unfortunately with work I had no time, and we still need to get some bits and bobs to get everything, because I don't want to start the upgrade project and then all of a sudden run out of materials halfway through, and then the snakes have to live in a 5-gallon little aquarium. So when I do the reptile room tour, I will show you what the upgrades are going to look like and how we're going to do it, and then I'm going to insert a little model at the end so you can see how it's going to work out a little bit. But yeah, nothing's really changed too much in my room since last time. It's just really to show you how the snakes are doing, how the Vivs have changed slightly, how I've moved some stuff around, just so you can get a bit of a feel about what's been happening and how they've been doing. Now, I can't get any of the snakes out, unfortunately. Reason being, we did feed them yesterday, and if you know about reptiles, snakes and so on, you really shouldn't get out a snake until about 24 hours after you've fed them. Now, this is to discussion to some people. Some people say 12 hours. I've gotten them out a few hours afterwards if I've had to move them for a specific reason. So I generally try and leave them for 24 hours, leave them the whole next day just to chill, do what they want. But yep, all my snakes ate yesterday, so I can't get none of them out. But I hope we can see some of them. I'm pretty sure we can. I can see some now, just out and about. So hopefully that'll be good. Now, I will be coming back in at the end of this video just to talk a little bit more about some future videos. And now I know you guys are a bit... I keep saying that there's going to be more videos, and I don't. But I can't help it when this isn't my full-time thing. This is just something I'm trying to do on the side to help you guys. And I just want to say a big thank you to you guys. I've had really positive feedback from you lot. I'm on 980 something subscribers, and that has been happening since I've not been here. I gained like 150 subscribers not even being here, which absolutely blew my mind, knowing that so many of you are interested in just animals and interested in being educated in them. So I just want to say a huge thank you to you for that. Now, I'll carry on explaining at the end of the video, but let's get into the April/May reptile room tour. So welcome back, guys, to my room. Now, I'm just going to quickly show you the non-reptile stuff, and then we can get back to the reptiles at the end and spend some more time. Now, the non-reptile stuff, none of it's really changed, really. We still have all the posters on the wall, my projector screen, and my desk, that is still just normal. I am getting an upgrade for my computer. If any of you are into computer, I am getting an upgrade for it. If you would like to know what upgrade, just leave me a comment and I'll tell you, but I'm sure not a lot of you are here for tech. Obviously this is my TV up here. It's a bit of a mess, but I've got my projector, my hammock that I sleep in. Got Tiberius in the corner. I'll show you Tiberius because he hasn't eaten. Now, obviously I'm not going to show you too much out my window, but I have a passion fruit plant currently growing all the way up my window. The reason I have this is I planted it one day, and then literally within about a few weeks it just shot up, like growing dramatically. So hopefully one day I'll be able to have passion fruit just growing out my window that I can nab at. So if we come over here, this is Tiberius's Viv. Now this is a tad different to what it was last time. We have this vine that's going across that used to be in Winston and Blue's Viv. There he is there, he's currently napping. Having a little sleep he is. Bless him. We have this new plant in here. I don't know what this is called. This is the real plant here, this green one, and then this is a fake one behind it because I'm crap at keeping plants alive. So he has a heat mat on the back just to keep him nice and warm, because he is by the window. So at night, if I keep the windows open, he gets cold first. So obviously I don't want him being cold too much, so I make sure he's nice and warm at night. Put this back in here. And we have a little Emmett up here, just hanging on. Why not? So let's start with the almighty Ruby. Now, here she is. Hey Ruby. Oh, she's really not happy, as you can see. She's not been the happiest of lizards lately. I have no idea why. She's never been. If you've watched my other reptile room tours, you know she's never been the happiest of lizards, and she's not aggressive or nothing. It's just that sometimes she doesn't like to be bothered, as you can see. She's just like, nah, not today. And she's only woke up like an hour and a half ago, that's why she's really slow at turning. Oh, there we go, she's eating. Yeah, she doesn't like the colour white. If I'm in there cleaning her food tray with wet wipes, I will be attacked by her. It's really funny to watch. I have to record it one day. So in a Viv, not much has changed apart from up here. There used to be a plant, but unfortunately that died. As I said earlier, I'm useless at keeping plants. She got really bright bulb up there. I'm not going to show you because you won't be able to see anything. I am hoping to plant a hibiscus plant or something, but I'm not 100% sure what the requirements for hibiscus are. I know iguanas really love hibiscus. It's just I don't know what the requirements are because it is 31 plus degrees in there all day. So over here we have the cockroaches, which I'm not going to get out because they're a pain, but they're in there, they're doing well. Well, just the one that's left is doing well. In here, I can show you. So this is Rex's Viv. I don't think this has changed since last time. He still has his log going over with his water bar at the back. Now, I found this out, like doing it once or twice, that it's best to layer stuff. If you have not such a big Viv like these, because Rex, Lightning, Storm, pretty much everyone here bar the frogs need a bigger Viv, hence why we're upgrading them. If you just layer stuff, you get so much room. Like that bowl used to be here, and that took up so much room. If you just plop it on top, you've got loads of room left. It's a really, really easy and effective way to, excuse me, to use the room in your vivarium. Now in here are Winston and Bloom, my two white tree frogs. Now as you can see, we added another stick into here so they can sit on it. You can see Winston in the back over there. If I can just zoom in for you. There they are. What I did find out, I did some research. I found out that Winston over there, Blue over there is a female, and Winston, which is, oh, there he is. Bless his little heart. There he is. Hiding away. He is actually a male. So one day I'd like to breed these two, but I'm not very good at breeding frogs. I've never done it before, so I will need to do a lot more research into it before I can end up getting little baby white tree frogs, which would be nice. So in here is Lightning. Now Lightning's Viv's changed a tiny bit. We have a little shelter in there. This used to be sitting up, but she knocked it down and she sat underneath it like a little cave, so we just left it. She has some green in here and she sits in here. You can't see her, but she has a bowl on top as well. She's getting a new vivarium, so she doesn't have to sit in such a small one, because she's starting to get very, very big now. I mean, ridiculously big. It's kind of scary. So, oh, go on, get old. Oh, if you're wondering, that's my new bag that I got. If you know the company Marley, this is a Marley bag. They're very, very, very good. They're kind of expensive, but every material used there is recycled. They're very environmentally friendly, and obviously, as you can see, they're based on Bob Marley and like Jamaica and that area. It's what who makes my watches. They're very, very good. So if you ever want a nice bag, watch, speakers, headphones, they're the place to go, in my opinion. So back to reptiles. This is Storm's Viv. Now this is probably the one that's changed the most. If you remember last month, this over here, you can't really see through the windows because the windows are quite dirty in this Viv. Reason being, I can't take these out That won't come out. But he has a new shelter, the same as Rex's and Lightning's. He is sitting in here somewhere, but he sits at the back. Oh, you can kind of see his scale. There we go. You can see his scales there. But his water bowl's on top, so he's got a lot more room. And this is just like this because he likes just to sit laying on the bottom of it. It's really weird, but if that's what he likes, that's what he's going to get. Over here, I'm not going to open this because he's a bit grumpy. But this is Groot, my false water cobra. This is his vivarium. We upgraded this a tad. So there's a cave, there's a little play thing up here. Stick to go across all the way up here. Little thing over there, some water. And he loves it. He's been fed and he's very... He's not aggressive, but he's very territorial in his Viv. So up here are Tango and Echo. If I open Echo's Viv, you can see this has changed a bit. She's still got a temple thing over there. I don't know where she is. Oh, there she is. Currently relaxing. So that's Echo, and Tango is over here. Echo is normally in this little shelter here. She does have another shelter over there, the water bowl in the back, but that's their Viv, his Viv, sorry, there. He loves it in there, bless him. He loves to be able to climb about and just have a good time. Now, with Giggles, I am able to like mess around with her because she didn't eat yesterday. As you can tell, this is Giggles Viv. It's changed a bit. There she is. Oh, she's been really unhappy lately, and I have no idea why. There we go. Hey. Can you hear her hissing? Yeah, so this is a heat mat over here. She's gone and knocked it up, so I have to put that back after this video. Got a water, and then all the stuff I've literally just crammed in the corner. And the reason I did this, it makes it look like a dead tree root. It looks really nice, and she loves it. She loves just sitting in it and hiding. Oh, as you can see with Giggle, she's not like my other snake. She's very like adventurous. She wants to see what's happening. She always comes out and sees what's happening. She's adorable. Lately, she's been getting a bit more. Like yesterday, she was hissing, like pretending to strike and everything. And the reason for it being is I think she might be, I'm not 100% sure what they call it. I think it's called brumation, where they start developing follicles for eggs and so on, which is when I accidentally drop the temperature too much. So what I've done, I put the heat mat back on so she can have more heat, and hopefully that stops it because I'm not planning to breed her this year. But if it happens, it happens. It did actually happen, funny story, with Shadow, which is 2 below Spud, this one here. She did end up laying 6 eggs, which is funny because they're completely infertile, but we thought she was constipated just by the way of her. And then that day she ended up laying 6 eggs, which is a fun little story. Now Spud is usually in here, but he's not because it's Spud and he's a little rascal. I don't know whereabouts he is then. Let's take this out. Let's take this out and have a look. I'll be 1 second while I try and find him. Right, I found him, guys. You can see how good camouflaged he is. There he is. Now I don't know where his head is, and he is in deep shed, so he might be a bit grumpy. Where's his head? Hey, big boy, where are you? Spud didn't eat either yesterday. As you can tell, he's in really deep shed. There he is. Look at his eye. Bless him. He's in really deep shed. He's starting to get very big. Where? Oh! Don't want none of that. No, he's starting to get in very deep shed. But he's been amazing lately. He's been absolutely. I've been having people come over and just having a look at my reptiles, and he's been such a nice snake with them. Obviously not now because he's in shed and he can't see anything at this present moment. If you don't know when snakes go in shed, their vision gets worse and worse, and eventually when they're like this, they can't see anything. And then when they shed, obviously they're fine. But at this present moment, he's not the happiest snake I've ever seen. But eventually he will shed and become the beautiful little snake that I know what he is. Now let's just try. Oh, you're out of focus. Apologies. There he is. Right, you gonna go back in your shelter, big boy? There you go. There he is. In his little shelter. Just pop this back. You can hear Ruby, my iguana, in her vivarium. When she moves, she's so loud because obviously she's so big. But it's nice to know that she's so active inside the vivarium. Now, some people have been saying that the vivarium for Ruby is too small. I do agree. It's not the biggest vivarium, but it's not the smallest either. I mean, it's like 8 foot high by like 5 foot deep. The only thing that's small, like the depth and height is amazingly fine. But the only thing is length. If I just gave it another foot more, so say to like here, then she'd have a lot more room. But frankly, she's doing absolutely brilliant in there. She's hydrated. She's putting weight on like there's no tomorrow. She's still active. She's still climbing. Her claws are not getting too sharp, which means she's being able to grip stuff. So she's doing fine. Until I know that she's struggling in there, I won't build another vivarium. Because if you don't know, this is all water resistant. We had to paint it, water resist it, paint it, and then repaint it. And it does take time, effort, and quite a bit of money to make it so it's not going to rot within the first month. But, and obviously with all the electrics. But, she's absolutely loving it in there. So, I think she's fine for a little bit. Now, and here is Dobby, which is nicknamed the Little Vivarium Destroyer because he just annihilates everything. You make his vivarium nice and pretty, and he goes and annihilates it. So, in my last month's room tour, I'm not 100% sure if I said, but Dobby was having some problems eating and not eating for like 4 months. But now he's returned to his eating state. He's getting really fat again, which is brilliant. Wait. Oh, hey, big boy. There he is. Oh, he's back to his normal state. Really fidgety, really nervous colubrid, but he won't bite you unless you stick your hand in front of him. He's absolutely adorable, bless his little heart. I love Dobby to pieces. Now, Shadow, the female that laid about 6 eggs, I do believe. Where is she? Now, with Dobby, Shadow, sorry, she does love to hide and bury herself, and I do believe she's buried herself over here, under here. Aha. Oh, there you go, you can see her. Hey, there she is. The heat mat isn't on, guys. I turned the heat mat off because this heat mat does get quite hot. So I ended up turning that off like 4 months ago. So it's not been on since. And that's why she's sitting under there. If she was sitting under there while the heat mat's on, she would definitely burn herself. So I took a precaution of turning that right off. I'm going to put this down, big girl. And she vanishes. She'll probably end up sticking her head back up. You can see her little head in there. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, is she coming out? There she is, look at that. Oh. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that reptile room tour. Excuse me. I know that wasn't as fluent and as pressed out as it could have been, but I just wanted to show you guys what was happening. But, yeah, and there's been other factors why I've not been making videos, but I can't talk about them too much. But all I can say is I will be making a lot more videos now lately. So, don't you guys fear. I am back to do some more videos. Now, if you wonder what kind of videos, my next video is probably going to be about best pet to keep the red-tailed boas. The reason being is I did it in Brazilian rainbow boas, and red-tailed boas are probably the single best boas to get into if you want to start getting into the larger snakes. I keep 3 of them, so I know about how they behave, how sometimes they're not so happy with people entering their vivarium. Some of them are really happy with you picking them up and having a play around with them. Just depends. So that's going to be my next video. I will be doing a projects video where I show you the upgraded projects. I have remembered that I did forget to show you guys the project, but I will put an insert at the end here to show you what it looks like. And then when I do show you my video of how I did create it, then I could show you what I mean by how I'm making the vids a lot bigger and better, really. So that you got that video to look forward to. I have a few more videos in the works. I do want to go herping this year. The weather in England is really nice at this present second, so I'm hoping to go get some grass snakes, maybe some adders, maybe some little lizards maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm hoping just to go and do that. I'm also going to the beach a few times this month when the tide's out, so hopefully we can go into some tide pools and have a look around there, see if there's any cool animals out and about there. And also, as I told you in my last video, I have started to work. Now this place where I work is absolutely fantastic, but I get my rota every Tuesday, which tells me when I'm working, and the shifts vary dramatically. I could be working really late at night one day, really early next day, or just smack bang in the middle of the day. So they vary, and that's one reason why I can't make videos all the time now. It's because I might come home and then instantly have to go to bed because I have to get up early in the morning to go to work. It's a bit frustrating, but so long I like it, I think that's okay. I did get paid last week sometime, and what I'm doing with the money at this present moment is saving up to carry on my scuba diving courses. Now, what this means is when I do my scuba diving courses, I'll take a GoPro with me, and I will be able to record underwater footage when I go scuba diving, and that's one thing I've always wanted my channel to be about, really, scuba diving, show you guys underwater, because not many people have seen fish underwater, like, well, obviously people have seen fish underwater, it's not that difficult, but no one's seen or know about many underwater creatures and how they live, and how you see them in the wild habit, in the natural habitat. So that's something I'd love to bring, different cases of diving, like night diving, cave diving, wreck diving, everything like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions at all, any suggestions about videos, please leave them in the comments down below. I do read every single comment on any video, so if you comment on a video, like my first video that I ever made, I will still respond. I will read every single video, because if you guys make the effort to watch the video, I think I should make the effort to be able to read your feedback, and if you've got any queries about animals, I think I should make the effort to actually read them and actually get back to you. So if you've got any comments, leave them down below. And remember, life is short, but the world is wide.